Now it's fine. Just had to kick it in the guts and start again. Annoying. Alright, I just had to start again. So sorry. Alright, sorry I got a little distracted there. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Did we get those? Oh no. Just organically failing. Now, again, you got to be careful, right? Oh yeah, I want it to go down, but I don't want it to go down pre-market. I don't want it to go down pre-market. Interesting that silver's giving it up now. Risk off. Here we go. Oh, it's a bit risk-offsky. It's gone a little bit. It's gone a little bit Ivan. Ivan Riskovsky. Before it goes, it's the last step before it goes Vladimir Gonsky. Oh, funny jokes. All right. Where is my chat? Oh, how do I get that window back up? Docs. Chat. There it is. Alright. So what's going on here all of a sudden? Everything turning off. Everything switching off. Just chilling before the market and everything's switching off. Oh, because the tens are having a bit of a flurry. Hello, Mr. Tens. Oh, it's very cold in this room. Concerns in China. My God. See, the real problem the equity markets have here is that they've pushed themselves to a point where even if suddenly all these concerns are ill-founded, you've just gone and got yourself all hyped up again. You've just gone and done this. Right? Good luck with that. If things are so shit, why didn't we just stay down here? Didn't have to collapse, but you could have stayed down here. Fucking morons. Morons. Now I don't feel like I'm short enough. Well, you always want to feel like you're not short enough. You always want to feel like whatever position you got, you want to feel like you could have had a bit more. You know? You always want to feel like you left a bit on the table. Because then you know you're not being greedy, right? Don't be greedy. Right? Be grateful. Too many guys are greedy and it fucks them up. Be grateful. This is actually quite interesting. There's tens, something's going on in the tens here. Something's going on. I mean, these aren't enormous moves, but they're big enough for no reason. I mean, I can't imagine housing starts. Date, what was it? Building permit. I can't believe housing starts is I mean, surely not Canadian. Surely it wasn't Canadian housing starts coming in a lot. Oh, crazy market. How long have we got? 30 seconds. Surely not. This is not a big number. But when the market's on a bit of a knife edge, it may not take much of a number because people just see it as well, there's another example of it. So it might. I mean, let's see. 4 seconds. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good. I didn't think it would. It shouldn't. There shouldn't be any reaction to that. Yeah, nothing anyway. It's in line. Doesn't mean a damn thing. Month on month was a bit hot. I don't think it's... Something's going on. That was a big move yesterday. Failed. It's back in here again. It's turning everything off. It's turning everything off intraday. So across the board, someone started early. Someone's de-risking here and they've started early. Or it's a decent size algo. I don't know what it is. But it's hitting everything. Correlate. It's 100% correlated. Everything's been hit. Like silver was a standout all day. Even, yeah, see? Cryptos were not moving at all. Oh, new lows for the coin. I mean, it could be big, right? Because this slice, let's go back to this daily here. This is pretty fucking massive, right? This is a big slice across this 200 day, right? And the other thing to remember that's enormous is the enormity. Let's pull up this comparison with the TLT again. Look at this yesterday. Where is it? Compare. Right. This jaws of death opening up here. Your bond prices like this, equities like this is ridiculous. This is a really big problem. Right. These should be in short-term periods, not over years, but when you're talking in, this is a year or so of daily moves, these should be behaving together. Now this run up here in the S&P, which is pure stopping out, it's just positional carnage. Against this backdrop, this is fucking mental. This is your biggest... To have this already in place, to have this up here slice that like it did yesterday after trying to hold it, if you put all this together with that enormous gap between the 200 and the 50, you put all that together and this is a fucking disaster about to happen. So if you got someone starting early now, it's because they had investment meetings. They would have had an investment meeting over this last night and go, guys, this is not holding up. And there will be fundamental changes to portfolios happening for the rest of this week. So I'm pretty sure it's fucked. Now, the fact that... But like I said, I don't want to get too excited pre-market. I'm very nervous when it goes my way pre-market. But it's interesting that if you hit the minute chart, it's interesting that everything's just turned off at exactly the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7, half an hour, right? In the last half hour. Tens, boom, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. It all happened at the same time. So you got the bond market getting shit canned at exactly the same time that the cryptos turn off. At exactly the same time they started to hit metals. Not so much. See, every time these metals get hit, they're holding. I tell you, they look fucking awesome. Every time they get whacked, they come... Look at this. Look at gold. Right? Coming straight back up. Now, are the other things coming straight back up? Let's have a look. Equities are back a little bit. A little bit, I guess. I mean, again, it's all correlated because pre-market, it's all algos, it's all bots. You also don't want to jump at shadows pre-market. Give it an hour. Give it an hour. See if I can think of something to talk about for an hour while we wait for the real open. Ha! Some volume here. I mean, you've got... that's interesting. What's that? 22.30? Oh, yeah, that's when the metal market opens, yeah. So you've got some decent volume in the beginning of the metals markets. Still a bit biased. Long gold, short equities, short bonds. That'll do. That's all you need right now. That's all you need. Oh, these cryptos look like shit. They look terrible. They look absolutely terrible. Why? Because they're shit. Because they're worthless, that's why. I don't hate. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater, but they're pretty dumb when you think about it. They're pretty dumb. I mean, really, when it comes to crypto, you don't have to get excited one way or the other. You should never get excited one way or the other about anything. But they're dumb. There's nothing smart about them. All the arguments people use about protecting your wealth, etc., against fiat, it's like whatever this last generation, it just discovered the word fiat. It's fucking hilarious. The thing about these guys is none of them are rich. All the rich guys already own property, right? Your whole getting away from fiat is just a solution looking for a problem. Rich guys are already away from fiat. They know they don't have to want to own it. They never have, you dummies. You didn't invent it. You didn't invent the first thing that was anti-fiat, for God's sake. They're dumb. They're just dumb, and the people who trade them are dumb. The whole industry is so far up its own arse. It's so delusional and so dumb looking. They're like kids playing Dungeons and Dragons. Look at this. I pull up the Doge chart and a little dog comes out and looks at me. I mean, it's just dumb. What do you think this is? Fucking kindergarten? Oh, you guys are so fucking stupid. What the hell's going on here? This thing's fallen from 7. This was yesterday. I wasn't watching it. 73 to 60. That's 10%. God, what a joke. I did not see that. XRP 62 down to 58. Wow. Cardano. 29. It's 10%. Wow. These things must look terrible now. Dailies. Yuck. See, these things are all plumbing the old depths of going to zero, you know? Yep. All these dumb coins. This fucking XRP thing had its up 50% in one day because it's not a security. Tell you what else it's not. It's not going up. It's not a going up thing. And they never recovered. Bitcoin was the only one that recovered. What was it thinking? I guess it was the one and only, right? One ring to rule them all. Just dumb. So dumb. I've seen dumb things in my life. I mean, I've been around markets a long time, and I've seen a lot of dumb things. And this is... these cryptos are something else. Nope, I don't want smileys. I wouldn't mind my scale back here. Oh, there's an auto button, good. Show me a scale. Whatever. Settings. Scales. Thank you. Auto and log, always visible. Thank you. No, don't do that. Scale placement. Auto, that'll do. Alright. Well, thank you. One of those buttons there. Log, auto, log. Thank you. You learn something every day. Alright, what have we got? Let's go back to the 5 minute. This is interesting. Some shit going on. Interesting. A little bit of look at coal. What have we got? Nothing traded today yet. 160 US forever. It's 250 Aussie. That's a lot. Oh yeah, Yancoal had its earnings today. 37-cent dividend. Bit lame. Let's have a look at these coal charts, hey? Just gonna have a look on my normal view, YAL, ASX announcements. They still haven't. I'm seeing news headlines, but I'm not seeing any stock exchange announcements. Whatever. I think the dividend was 37 cents. A bit light. Alright, anything in the news? China's economy on the verge of collapse. Yes. Again or still? Mortgage rates top 7%. Jeez. Oh, Fed minutes. Doesn't everyone like the minutes? Fed minutes. There's some important Fed guy said this. Good Lord. Absolutely nothing in the news. Absolutely nothing. I'm just going to sit here and watch this market do nothing. Alright, well, someone decided to take action here and fix this crypto thing, whatever it was. I turned it back on pretty quick. Probably the guys at the exchange as usual. I love it. It's always the guys at the exchange. Put your bids in here. They know there's stops in here. Roll the stops off. Get your bid filled. Keep your bid there. And away we go. Criminal. To own an exchange. That's where the smart money is. Unregulated, of course. Unregulated in the Bahamas. And you just collect money. You just collect money from idiots. They all buy it with a stop. The exchange goes, oh, look at all these stops we've got here. Let's trigger them. Sell, sell, sell. Push it down. Buy it back off the stops. The new buyers who come in with you also have stops, so we'll trigger them as well. We'll buy again. We'll clean everybody out. We'll sit here and then, oh, there's no one left. We own it all. Now we can put it where we want it. Like I roll anybody. It's a joke. It's a joke. But that's, don't hate it. Just don't go there. Don't play the game. Or put your bids in where you think stops are going to go off. You can do that. I didn't start trading crypto until after it fell over from the big top. And I would just put little bids in here and then go to sleep. I'd put a bid in and then I'd put an offer up here and go to sleep, and it would just continue to bounce and keep buying the dips and liquidating immediately while people learned about markets. It's just you just have your turn, right? Just have your turn. Of course, these cryptos are all bouncing here because I said they were dumb. There you go, I'm learning too. I shouldn't have said that. I still think they're dumb, but I'm the one who looks dumb now. Sorry, I just clipped my mic then. The audio clipped a bit. Yeah, I don't know if I like this music. I sort of like the synthwave a bit better, actually. Yeah. Let's see if the next one can save it. There you go, that's all right. I pity these poor guys who make this music and they put it up royalty free just for exposure. Poor bastards. They should be paid, but it's just a Spotify playlist. I'm not going to not play it. I'm not going to not play it. Well, this camera is definitely a lot better than my webcam. What's on the YouTubes? Let's have a look. Oh, he's my brother. That's my brother. On his channel. He's got his channel called Redriven. There's my brother Jim. Do we look the same? Huge Disney layoffs. Oh, this is funny, watching Disney fall apart. Let's go have a look at that. Bum, 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 bum. Go, Ryan.
Over the past few years, it's not exactly a secret that Disney has driven their audience away. And over the past several months, they've gone through rounds of layoffs, fired thousands of employees in a desperate attempt to get spending under control. But as of right now, it certainly hasn't worked out for them. The last quarter, they lost $500 million as a company. Box office losses, streaming losses, struggles at the theme parks. But people thought the layoffs were done. People thought if I've got a job now, well, I must be safe. Apparently, that is not the case, at least when it comes to Lucasfilm. Now, there's certainly some people that work at Lucasfilm that people have wanted gone for a long time. This isn't that announcement,
Disney.
but it is interesting, especially the timing surrounding this. Disney cites economic factors and shutters Lucasfilm studio in Singapore. A studio, an ILM studio that's been around for over 15 years now.
Look at
and in
Disney.
fact, were the ones that originally worked on the Clone Wars series. Well, all of that is done, and 300 people there are now out of a job.
2017 back
Lucasfilm
here.
closes Singapore VFX studio behind the Clone Wars.
2017.
Lucasfilm's ILM, so Industrial Light and Magic,
COVID.
is moving to consolidate their global
Streaming
footprint.
doesn't
Around
pay.
700 Singaporeans will be laid off.
Weekly?
Consolidate global footprint, meaning we need to save money. We desperately need to save money, so we're closing
Oh
this
my
shit down.
God.
And is it really a surprise? We just look at what's happened with Lucasfilm over
Disney
the past
is
few
now
years.
going to
They have
fall
now completed, as Screen Rant says, the trio, the holy
to
trinity of
$40.
franchise failures, at least when it comes to Lucasfilm. Indiana Jones,
God,
Star
that place has
Wars,
been
and then of course
destroyed.
Willow. You can't put Willow on the same level
that.
of those, certainly, with one movie and
10
some
bagger.
surrounding material.
And
But
give it all
there's no
back.
doubt that Willow was a massive failure. Disney
You're
had to
gonna
take
give it
like
all back.
$100 million
'Cause Disney can't
loss
make any
just
money.
to get it the
They don't
fuck
do
off
anything.
of
They
Disney
don't-
Plus. It was that
Joke.
bad. And now, nearly on the anniversary of the Clone Wars movie that got released August of 2008, they're shutting down the studio that was behind it. In a move to consolidate their global footprint,
That's
Lucasfilm
Disney.
is shutting down its Singapore
No,
visual
Warner
effects and
Brothers.
animation studio. This division of ILM was established in 2004
Warner Entertainment?
as the
Who's that?
lead studio
Warner
for Star Wars
Multimedia?
The Clone
No?
Wars.
Warner
Variety
Brothers,
reports that a
Discovery.
Disney
Let's have a look at
spokesperson
this.
also said this decision was influenced by economic factors affecting the industry. Oh, you mean that Disney's losing money and Lucasfilm is a
God.
fucking money pit as well? When you look at the,
See,
I don't know, over
guys
$200
have just
million that they spent on Andor,
billions in
$250 million on that series.
They're
Obi-Wan
totally
Kenobi,
insolvent.
$225
They can't
million.
afford
We
to
know the
pay-
disaster that was Indiana Jones
They
and
are
the
going
Dial
under.
of Destiny. Yeah, no wonder they're trying to consolidate their global footprint.
Mm.
The news comes on the 15th anniversary of the animated series, which launched on
I
this
like
day in
Ryan.
2008
He's
with a
pretty
feature-length
balanced.
movie. Yes, we know all about the Clone Wars. The shuttering of the
I
Singaporean
love watching
studio will
this
affect
happen.
about 300 animators and designers. Luke Hetherington.
Yeah. He's pretty good. Oh, that's me. I don't want to put me on the YouTube. Take me away. Oh god, it's going to keep me on there. Become an Apple Notes master. Why on earth do you need to become an Apple Notes master? My God. Anyway, they sucked me in there, didn't they? Alright, very good. Let's go back to here. So Warner Brothers and Disney look terrible. Disney's going to halve again. Guaranteed. It's a piece of crap. NASDAQ. Let's go back to the 5 minutes. It's failing again. Went in some new lows there while I wasn't watching. Oh dear. Don't look now. Oh dear. It's all going Riskovsky again. Here's the Aussie dollar. Oh God. See, as we're getting... Okay, so we're getting closer to the real money here. Got half an hour to go. Alright. I gotta put the heater on. Freezing. It's a blow heater, so it might be noisy, but I don't think so. I don't think it gets up to this mic. It's on the floor. Makes my knees nice and warm. So warm now. Alright. Sorry about the heavy breathing there. Yep, Aussie switching off. Yeah, it's not looking great. Well, we've made the call. There's not really much else to say, but just to see if it happens, right? We just got to wait and see if it happens. I could do some work while I wait. I'm going to check some emails. Yay. Someone recommend me a iPhone 12 case. Man, these guys have got some good cases. Alright, oh, that's interesting. It's failing still. Alright, nothing going on. Sorry, I'm just looking at the 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Right, can I edit all that stuff out? Alright. Alright, I'm happy about that. Bum, bum, bum. Five minutes to go. All right, I'm back. I just bought a phone case. Yeah. All right, back down we go, Crypto Land. Let's have a look. What the fuck's wrong with these big ones? Cardano. Let me make a few notes. Oh, all my mates have probably gone to sleep here. Hang on. Okay, this is not going to be good for things like MicroStrategy. Only down 50 bips in the pre-market. All right, let's think about how we should be getting a bit of a follow through from yesterday. I think we should. I think this should be a follow through day from yesterday. It should happen. All right, we're nearly open. Damn. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, here we go. 30 seconds to the open. Let's see what happens with the real volume. Gold, nothing. Oh, gold looks alright again. And here we go. Let's just start with the big boys. And buying on the open. Yes, alright, very good. That's what we want to see. Want to go against us early. Alright, yes, very exciting. Yes, alright. So you started with a bang. I'm going to buy it on the open. Yay, very good. It's $1, okay. Is that how everyone wants to start? Alright. Now, if you want to start like that, and then you want to turn around and go down, then that's not going to be a good sign. Yeah, it's trying to hold on. Here we go. Trying. I'll zoom in a bit here. Have a good look. And down we go. There you go. Here comes the real deal, McNeil. Follow through from yesterday. Real selling. As soon as the volume hits. Boom. Real volume. Or is it? No, see, Mini's the other way. Oh, don't tell me someone's selling NASDAQ buying S&P. Oh, how irregular. Look how good gold looks. Sorry, that's silver. Gold, silver, crypto. Oh, see? The 10's got that sort of move on early and they're going to get... Oh. Let's go back over here. TLT. Doink. Opening at new lows. Oh dear. I don't know what everyone's possibly excited about. Everything is terrible. Need I remind you? But then, of course, they look through that and go, oh, well, they'll cut rates. No way they're going to cut rates. No way. They can't. They can't. Alright, let's have a look at some of the names. Alright. Oh, there's Australia. Oh, Commonwealth Bank got slaughtered today. So did... Oh my god. Maybe that was ex-dividend. Oh, yeah. Alright. Not a whole lot going on in big names here. Like, not a lot going on. Well, they must have been ex-dividends, surely. it's ex-dividend today. So is BHP. How's Kathy's stocks going? Whatever. Let's go and have a look at that. Why bother? Let's just go and have a look at the Nasdaq, shall we? Well, I don't know why the Nasdaq has to get beaten up and the S&P doesn't. I mean, unless the banks are doing better. Citibank, JP Morgan, blah, blah, blah. I mean, last night we had to wait a while. Don't expect it out of the open. In fact, if it's going to fail, you want it to fail later. You just want it to fail late. You don't want anything to fail early. Failing early just gets bought. That's just panic, right? You want it to just dribble and drift. And not catch a bid. Oh, S&P looks good. Why is that so different? Hey, look out. Interesting. Come on. Go against me. Do it. Do it. That's the way. Do it. Make it hurt. Come on. Do it some more. Yeah, all the computers turn around and go, oh, it's really buying, not selling. There we go. Everyone's worked it out. Now the zero day to expiry options come in. And they go, you know what? We're all going to make a fortune today. Because the breakdown through the thing yesterday is not real. Good. Come on, hurt me. Go up. You want it to go against you. You want it to go against you hard. And then run out of steam. Come on. Yeah, see. Whatever. It was going for me pre-market. As soon as the market opens, it always goes the wrong way pre-market. It's poor crypto guys can't catch a bid, can they? Oh, these tens don't know what they're doing. There we go, nothing burger now all of a sudden. Any news? Oh, what is this? Some kind of joke? They bring in little animations when you click on a name now? Good lord. Well, sometimes the crypto can be the pointy end of it. It's the what do you call it? It's the hottest of hot money, right? If the bras are out of money, hey bra, do you even trade, bra? Doge. Okay, I don't know why I've lost my scale on here. So annoying. Come on, go, S&P, go! Get interesting. Clearly we should be buying it. Well, I said before, don't discount this. It'd come up and hit the 50-day, can run all the way to 44.80 and hit the 50-day moving average from underneath. There is nothing wrong with that happening. And if it does that, so be it. But it might fail from there. That looks terrible. Look at that one. Look at this. Nasdaq has tried 1, 2, 3 times underneath that 50. Failed. That ain't good. I just don't know how, like, CTAs have got to be selling this. Because if you have a trend following system, that's built, this is the sort of stuff that's built into those. This is exactly what's built into those. I failed 3 times at the 50-day moving average. I sell into strength. It's how they work. Now, I don't know how many of them or how strong that signal is as a component, but it's definitely in there. Anyway, I am going to call it a night at 1/4 to tomorrow, as this turns into a big nothing burger. Maybe something will happen as I close off. Here we go. Hey, it's all right. Buy it. Buy it. Come on, keep buying it. Go up. Keep buying it. Keep buying it all the way to 44.80. Go. Go. 44.80. You can do it. You can do it. 44.80. $44.80. Come on. Come on. If you're any sort of market, you'll do it. Or will it? Come on. Yeah. All right. Farewell. I will see all none of you tomorrow.